greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. So a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'm a raincoat with the blessing.
Good thing I got these legends on the back. Man, these bumps are really knocking me around. What's going up, everybody? Meathead Moto back with you for another video to pump up your day with some motorcycle content. I'm talking really fast because I really want to go fast, man. Hopefully your life is going a lot better than mine recently. I'm going to vent for a little bit just because life really hit me in the balls and then stabbed me in the back at the same time. So recently my wife and I came back from the Black Hills. We were out there for a Valentine's Day weekend, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably heard this before already, but as I said, my wife and I were coming back from a Valentine's Day weekend out in the Black Hills, and we had a good time, and we had my truck, and along the way back we had some issues with my truck. It was acting out where like the RPMs would spike here and there. It felt like the transmission was slipping, and then like getting not slipping out of gear, or not allowing a lot of power to go to the rear, where it would get like jerky, where you'd get like you'd be going along at so far and then or so fast, and then all of a sudden it'd be like it'd slow down. Like it's kind of a shudder, I would say, is probably the best word for it. And thankfully, we were able to make it home, but I knew that something was up, so I scheduled a service to have my truck looked at the next day. No big deal, thought it was going to be fine. Well, Tuesday morning rolls around after Valentine's Day. We were coming back on Monday, and I'm going to take my truck to work because I know that I need to take it in to get serviced. And as I'm about to get on the interstate to take the short 15-minute drive to home, or the short 15-minute drive to work, I crest the hill to the interstate, and RPMs just went to the moon. No power going to the rear wheels, no power going anywhere. So needless to say, my truck had to get towed. It got towed to the dealership that I was going to have them look over it anyway, and they diagnosed it as the whole transmission being out. And I wasn't going to deny them on that. What I was a little upset with was the fact that they wanted $5,800 to rebuild or get a refurbished transmission from GM. Now, me being a little stickler for money, $5,800 is a lot of money. So I did some asking around. I went to a couple other transmission shops and talked with them, and one of the certified transmission shops here in Sioux Falls area was able to do the same rebuild themselves with better aftermarket parts that would prevent the transmission from ever really having this issue again for, you know, maybe the life of the truck. You know, the whole truck will rot out before that transmission really goes bad, you know. And they could do it for $3,800. Now, obviously, $5,800 and $3,800 are quite a bit different amounts of money. So again, I had to get it towed to the other transmission shop, and he did a double diagnosis just to be sure, and yep, transmission was donezo in the truck. And part of me is upset, has been upset about it, because, you know, it's, I don't want to have to spend $3,800 on maintenance items, you know, like, that's not fun. It's not like I'm spending $3,800 on, like, upgrading the motor with a bigger cam or anything. Like, it's legitimately just getting it so that my truck can run again and drive, and I can actually use it. So unfortunately, that ended up being a thing. After all said and done, and taxes and shit included, it ended up being around $4,500. And of course, I had them change other things like my differential oils and my transfer case, and like, because I can't remember when those were ever done, and so might as well have those done too while it's in the shop getting some TLC. So in the end, I'm out $4,500. So needless to say, the only way I'm going to be able to afford any sort of bike mods, like the grips that I wanted to get, and the levers, and well, even the decals for the tank, which, like, all that was only going to be about $200. But when something comes along that literally drains your bank account so bad that you start to wonder or not if you'll be able to make a rent payment or whatnot, like when you start getting that close to that level of broke, it definitely makes you think twice about doing anything fun with your money, that's for sure. So in the end, I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, there's probably not going to be mods or anything happening to the bike for quite some time, just because of the fact that we done had a big old failure on my truck. And I can't wait for it to get warm again, or warm enough that I can ride my bike to work, because then I can just let my truck rest for a little bit while I save some money on gas and stuff while taking the bike to work. Because even though the gas prices are high, it's still a lot cheaper to ride a motorcycle to work and have a little bit of leisure time on it than to just take the truck every single day to work. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick little channel update, or like bike update, I guess, because of the fact that, like, I was planning on doing some more stuff with the bike. You know, I was thinking about getting cross thread cycles, new bagger levers, and getting some Arlen Ness grips that are black knurled, but they have a red end cap on them. And I was thinking about doing these Harley Davidson Angel wings, but they're black and red too on the tank. And I was planning on doing that after we got back from the hills and seeing how much money I spent out there to just, you know, gas and food and whatnot. But apparently my truck just felt like it was being neglected, so it needed to blow something up to get attention from me. So Harley Davidson is more reliable than a Chevrolet, I guess. I have a feeling that there's a cop in front of this car, and that's going to put a damper on this little ride back up home to home. So I will catch you guys in another video. I hope you all enjoyed and stuck around. I'm sorry that, like, this isn't really a big old, like, oh, cool kind of video where he's just, like, doing whatever. It's kind of more or less, like, letting you all know, like, what's going on in life. And there's not going to be a lot of crazy changes going on with the bike now after I did the floorboards and the mini boards on the passenger side and the turn signals. It's going to be kind of like under the radar, like, yeah, let's be smart about money spending unless something happens where I get a decent amount of money back or whatnot. So until next time, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all will stick around to the channel and find yourself subscribing, because we're almost at 1,000 subs on this channel. So If we could get there, that'd be muy bien. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in another video. Peace out, ride safe. Actually, I'm back on this video because I wanted to add a little bit of something to it. Since there's probably not going to be much happening here, I want to know what you guys want to see me do more on the channel. I've had some thoughts bouncing around in my head of like things I could do. I've wanted to do something like along the lines of finding some local places in Sioux Falls area to go and eat and display the food. Like oftentimes east of the Missouri River in South Dakota is kind of like, it's the prissy kind of area. You know, we got the shopping and the population, but we don't really have the views or the fun factor, you know, like the Black Hills and the western side of the state has. So my question is to you guys, what would you guys like to see me do more of on the channel? Do you still want more of these kind of vlogs, or do you want me to do more videos that have me going places, like maybe going to local sites, going on different roads than just, you know, the same ones that I generally go on? Do you want to see me do some videos where I'm doing traveling more? You know, what would you like to see? Like I said, I've had some thoughts about doing like more videos like with test rides. I really need to do some test rides. There's some great bikes coming out this year that I really should throw a leg over and just get some ride time in on some other bikes, you know. I missed out on doing a fresh review of like the Pan America and like the new Sportster S and stuff. So maybe I need to do some more of those, or maybe you guys don't want to see those. What really do you guys want to see on the channel? That's all I'm going to add to this video. In the end, I hope you all enjoyed. And pray for that my life gets a little bit easier, so that way I can do some more mods on the bike, because right now I'm never going to financially recover from that transmission. So until next time, guys, see you later. Peace out.